Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I want to say something. So sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Like we will, if we are working with two instances, we need to send data to the another source destination instant. We will get the info client ID and client key from the target instance.
What is the difference between UA policy and client script?
UI policy and client script, UI policy is for UI policy is for is based on form. It is based on form. It is used to make mandatory, visible, read only, and hidden.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Mm-hmm.
client script is to make changes in the UI form, to auto populate the fields, and
Mm-hmm.
to and make some changes in the UI form. That-
What is the flow designer?
Float Designer is a low code or no code tool used to automate workflows. That
Have you heard about workflow?
Yeah, workflow. It
Uh,
was
Tell me
it
difference between flow designer and workflow.
so, when we are working with previous versions like Tokyo and all older versions, we used to work with the workflows.
Mm-hmm.
And when we are working with Washington DC and the latest versions, we
That's
are
fine.
using.
That's fine, I think.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
I'm
yes, sir.
asking one major difference between workflow and flow designer. One major difference.
The difference I can say is it is better to use in workflow. We need to work in the workflow studio, I guess.
Okay, better to use. Okay, in which way it is better to use?
Like for the purpose of automation, it got.
Mhm. Both are automation. I know that, but I'm asking one main difference.
Sorry, sir, I couldn't know.
Okay. Uh, you said that you are working on incident, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the incident life cycle.
Sir, incident lifecycle.
Hmm.
Incident new. Yes, sir, I will tell from first incident creation,
Mm-hmm.
assess,
Mm-hmm.
implement, resolve, close.
Okay. What is the assess?
To assess the risk, like priority and urgency, what, what it mainly focuses on
Have you worked on
priority and
SLA?
urgency. Yeah, sir, we created basic level
What is the SLA?
service level agreement. It is the service agreement between the service provider and user.
Mm-hmm. If you don't mind, write the glide Ajax syntax.
Sir, my screen.
Yes, yes. Have you worked on transform map? Transform map.
Yes,
What is transform map?
is used to load data from external sheets, CSV files
Mm-hmm.
to load data from our ServiceNow instance
Mm-hmm.
to ServiceNow instance from external sources.
How do you prevent duplicate records when we are getting data from other applications?
Uh, using uh, using cascading.
Cascading. What is cascading?
Not sorry, sir. Colis, s- sorry, sir. It prevents duplicate elements
Okay. You told that
from.
cascading. What is the cascading?
Yes, sir. It prevents the duplicate elements from preventing.
Cascading or colis? Which is?
Sorry, it is Colis. If we set one field to true, it will prevent the duplication of records. It mainly prevents the duplication. If particular the same record is there, it will update. Otherwise, it will insert the record into the table.
Mhm.
Colis acts as to prevent the duplication of records.
Okay. Sir, your project here, Robin.
Sir, one is a onboarding project where we worked on catalog to create the catalog.
Tell me end-to-end process.
What were asked? Can I prepared, but can I see and say
Uh, you are working on integrations, right?
yes, sir?
Inbound or outbound? Tell me what
Outbound,
is inbound and what is outbound.
outbound is for sending the data, and inbound is for receiving the data.
Mhm. Have you faced any critical situation in your development phase?
Yeah, uh, when we're, when our ITSM instances were slowed a little bit, we check the related catalog items and business rules. We capitalized with removing some of the while loops in business rules
Mhm.
and added indexes to the particular fields for the faster retrieval of data. And we implemented some of uh, dashboards to track the transactions, to track the
Okay.
transaction.
Yeah. Have you heard about Scratchpad?
Yeah, Scratchpad. We no, I what I have seen is like in the display business rule, we use it to get the client side data from the to get the client side data mainly. We use G Scratchpad.
No, that is wrong. We need to pass the data from server to client.
Sorry.
Hmm.
sir, but we will get the data from the scratchpad, right? Client data.
By suppose we want to access any data from client side to server side, then we are using the Scratchpad.
Okay.
Kartika, there is one scenario.
Sir.
By suppose end user cannot see incident record. How do you will check that? How do you will debug?
Incident by end user is not seeing the incident.
Yeah, cannot see the incident. He unable to see the incident. Then he create one ticket for that. Okay, one instant for that. Then how do you debug that? What is the uh, possible solution for that issue?
He might not uh, he might not be the designated uh, he might not have the designated role.
Then where it is check? That's fine. Where it is check?
Mm,
In ACL or like that.
so yeah, we can check in ACL
Mhm.
by giving access to that particular user. He might get visible to the incident table, like he can access the incident table. Read access, he by giving read and write access, he might get visible to the incident table, maybe.
Okay. Have you worked on notifications?
Yes, sir.
How many ways we can trigger notification?
Manually, as well as manually we can trigger a notification, and using event we can, using business rule, we can trigger an event will trigger a notification. With the notification we can send an email. That's one example. Using
Record
event.
insert or update event schedule job.
Yes, event file, using event file and schedule. Yes, thank you.
Mhm. Event based. How can you create event based notifications?
Sir, like you are asking flow.
Event based, like you told that, right? Event based notifications.
Yes, sir. Like we will trigger the event in the
Yeah.
business rule.
But first of all, we need to create event, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How can you
Sorry,
create event?
like event registry. In the event registry, we can create the event.
Mm-hmm.
After creating the event, we will straight away goes to the business rule, and in the event, sorry, in the business rule, we will trigger the event what we have created using
How?
J event queue. js
GS.
dot js dot event queue
Mm-hmm.
for triggering the particular event.
In GS.event queue, what you are entered, what you are mentioned, we need to mention there.
Uh, it is like incident dot that particular
What is that? What is that?
that event name.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Event name comma, we are referring to the current, might be wrong, sir, but I am trying to current it, we are referring to the current incident,
Mm-hmm.
and we will use the param 1 and param 2,
Mm-hmm.
syspam and syspam 2, for that to be called in the notifications to trigger an email.
Mm-hmm.
That
Okay. You worked on a problem and change also, right?
Yes, sir, but not that much, but got the knowledge. That's
Mm-hmm. What is the problem?
sir. Problem, right, sir?
What is the problem?
Problem, repeated issues. So like it's for to prevent the repeated issues. To find, we will find the root cause of it and we'll work on
Mm-hmm.
multiple occurring with the same issue, same incident with the same issues occurring for more than more than a time.
Mm-hmm. What is the change?
Change is like a planet change, like
Mm-hmm.
planned
Mm-hmm.
planned problem.
Types of change?
Types of normal, standard, and
That's it.
emergency. Uh, and emergency.
Mm-hmm.
No, we use mainly we use two, normal and standard. Normal requires approval from the designated leads,
Mm-hmm.
whereas and there is a high risk in it, risk high, where we compare to standard, it is a risk free, pre-approvals will be there, and low risk.
Mm-hmm.
Example is like normal is used for server upgrade kind of things, it needs approval mandately, whereas password and reset comes under standard, no need of approvals for password and
Tell me
change.
the change life cycle.
So change life cycle, new assess, approval, implement, review, close.
Mm-hmm. What is emergency change?
So I don't know about the emergency change.
Okay.
We only focused on these two, but unfortunately I couldn't know about emergency.
Can we close instant without resolving?
No, sir, without resolution notes we can't,
Why?
because resolution notes is a mandatory thing.
Mm-hmm. By suppose we got a duplicate instance, then what you do?
So duplicate incident.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I don't know the answer, but could you please tell like I am thinking that it will be possible in some cases, like we can automatically close the incidents without resolution notes. We can bypass using integrations and maybe using some scripts. Using
Mm-hmm.
using UI policy can close the incidents automatically compared to data policy. I think data policy can prevent from duplication.
Mm-hmm.
What I think.
Okay, then fine, Karthik. You do you have any questions for me?
Sir, సార్ సార్ ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడచ్చు కదా సార్ సార్ నేను ప్రిపేర్
ఒక్క
అయ్యాను
నిమిషం
సార్.
రికార్డింగ్ ఆఫ్ అని చెప్పు.